back, everyone, to another edition of Combat Corner, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Shoma. I have the pleasure of being in person here with Rambo Russo, BKFC fighter. He just fought this past week at the Hollywood Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. He led the show off with a big counter right, dropping his opponent, Justin Martinez, finishes the fight, end of round one. Gets the show off to a blazing start, man. Rambo, appreciate you being on with me again. We talked before the fight. I think that's what you said in the interview when we talked before the fight about how he fights.
Yeah.
Is that exactly how you saw it going?
Exactly. And it's crazy because everybody, they're astonished. They're, surprised. I don't think people believe in me when I say what I say. You get what I'm saying? They told me this was a 50-50 fight. They told me this was going to be the tough fight for me. And I showed everybody that it was easy work like I was been saying. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm starting to open eyes now and making people now believers. I got a call from one of the bare knuckle commentators.
A bird hitting the wall?
Yeah, that's crazy. That sounds crazy, ain't it? I got a call from one of the bare knuckle commentators. He called me and it's Chris. He called me and he was like, yeah, you hear that?
I heard it.
It's true.
What the hell is that? Folks, we don't have. I think we have a mirrored building, so I think the birds are flying right into the mirrors right now.
Gotta be something because it's
That was
crazy.
weird.
But Chris called me. He was surprised. He was like, sometimes the loss could be a blessing in disguise. Because I look more calm, look more poised. I picked my shots, and I could always did that. I could have always did that, but I always was like the type of person to give the fans what they want. But you learn, you live, you learn as you go along this professional. Because at the end of the day, I was a decorated amateur boxer, 21-1, but I never went pro. I am now experiencing my pro life with bare knuckle. So yes, I got a lot of experience to grab and cleaning up to do. But when it comes down to skills in my fist, because I know I hit hard, and people, they don't believe it till when they actually in that ring. It looks cute until you in that ring with me and it get ugly. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It look cute till it's ugly. And that's why I tell people you got to play that shit. You got to keep that shit cute because it could really get ugly.
Did you see early on in that fight? I mean, because it ended in 155, 156. Did you see exactly what you trained for when he was coming in pretty much almost like head first? And were you trying to time him based on his movement?
It was kind of awkward though. I don't got no sparring partners that small. I sparred one person that small one time in my camp. But, everybody in my camp is taller than me. I'm coming for them. Yeah. So me, it's easy for me to find my range and stuff like that, within the boxing and stuff. But, in the actual fight, when that adrenaline pumping and trying to, keep your composure and stuff like that, and then taking on a guy so short, and then he's short, and then he got even lower. If y'all pay attention to him, I was talking to him in the ring. I was like, whoa, bro, you got low. You real low. I told him that. I'm like, you getting real low. And, it's harder to punch down than punch up. So he got real low, and I had to, make some adjustments on the fly. But, it came.
You're what, 5'7", 5'6"?
5'6".
5'6". He's like 5'3".
Yeah.
I think you punched him when he was like 4'10".
Yeah.
Like he got the real. I mean, when you hit him, he was ducking down.
Yeah.
And when you hit him, did you know the fight was over? Did you think it was pretty good?
I hit him pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. I think that would make my fist swell up because I felt like the collision of my head hitting the side of his temple.
Yeah.
And I knew he was out of there. You get what I'm saying? Just the way he was getting up, he was trying to get back up, but even from the videos and everything, I could tell he was out of there. He ain't want no more. People don't understand. I really hit hard. I really hit hard. It may look, but I really hit hard. Even in the clinch, they like the commentators. They're like, "Oh, Rambo don't want to be in this clinch." I was relaxing in the clinch. I'm real life relaxing in the clinch. He hitting me, and I'm like, "This all he got." My uppercuts was more effective than his hooks in that clinch. That's why he was bleeding like that. Them uppercuts was hurting him more than him hitting me in that clinch.
What was this weekend like for you? I mean, you're in Broward County. You're in the Hard Rock again, and You open up the card. I don't know if you knew you were going to open up the card when they put the card together. I thought you were fighting deeper in the card, but then I saw you were the opener.
Yeah.
It's almost like we're going to put this man out here because we know he's going to put on a performance. We're going to get this crowd going. He's from down here. There'll be a lot of people in the building for him. What was that like for you?
Well, I ain't look at it like that. I felt like, they were trying to separate me and HD to keep,
okay.
keep the fans coming.
Yeah.
I go first, and then, my fans go on stay, which they did, go on stay for HD. I felt like they were trying to do that. I feel like I'm still a little sort of blacklisted, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Like, I'm not really getting no screen time on the social medias. They just created 2 beautiful collages, and I'm the one that start off the show, and I ain't even in the collages. You get what I'm saying? I'm not really. Yeah, they posted me once after my, knockout was, good knockout. But then after that, like, I kind of got swept under the rug after that. Bill Boschwick, everybody get the mic. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I Boschwick the second fight. Why I ain't get the mic for my fight? You get what I'm saying? I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to let people know, what they got coming. I'm feeling still a little blacklisted. I'm not really getting that love, where I feel like I should. I sell tickets. This is the only company I fight for. I ain't trying to fight for nobody. I feel like as if, I could be treated just a little more better than, when I'm getting treated. But I can't get mad. At the end of the day, I'm fighting. I'm back doing what I got to do. I just got to keep turning heads. And that's what I'm continue doing. Keep turning these heads.
I made a photo collage, and you were the first photo on it, though.
And I see that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You with me. You with me.
What did you think of that collage? Because I put those together after every fight because they send me the photos, and I like to make it where it's, has some hard music behind it.
Yeah, no, I liked it. I liked it. It was gas. I ain't gonna lie.
Did you when you won the fight? You opened the can. Did you pour it all over your head?
Yeah, I did pour some of my head.
Did you need a shower immediately after? Because it's all sticky now.
I went and showered right in the Hard Rock. I brought my own lotion, soap. Good thing.
I don't know what they have back there. If they have a shower back there.
Okay. They got a shower. One thing about me, I'm I like to party right after our fight. So I ain't finna go way home. I'm finna go to the Dare.
Yeah.
I'm already at the Hard Rock, at the Dare Hard Rock. I'm finna go party there. I might as well go bathe. Brought my soap. My dog Tomahawk had some spray on deodorant. Left my deodorant there. I'm so glad Tomahawk brought the spray on deodorant. But I was ready. After I took my bath, I done went and partied.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like, man, when you pour all that sticky ass, energy drink on you, that's gonna get real sticky real fast. Looking at that card overall, I mean, the fights that you had, HD fights. You got Gallo fighting. You got Perdomo, who has this ridiculous power that, when I watched the clip, I didn't even think he hit him. I thought Adams at first just went down because he didn't want to get hit again. But then I saw the right that he landed.
That was crazy.
It was just such a short right hand. And he just, I know there was controversy behind it and the count and all. It was 10. It was 10.
Yeah,
I counted it.
If you paid attention, they counted it in Spanish.
Yeah.
They counted it.
I didn't realize that.
They counted it in Spanish. I'm a fair person. You get what I'm saying?
He doesn't speak Spanish.
He don't speak Spanish. I love Perdomo. You get what I'm saying? That's my dog. Zombo, that's my dog.
Yeah.
But I keep everything 1K. You get what I'm saying? And
I didn't realize that.
go back and watch. He counted in Spanish. He went down and counted that. He counted that count in Spanish, and he don't know no Spanish. He don't know it's 9, 10.
That makes more sense now because I watched it. I'm kind of like, this was a 10. I don't know how long Adams thought he could stay down there. I thought he should have taken 5 minutes on the first thing when he got the uppercut on the ground. He took 2 minutes. I'm like, take 5 minutes. Your brain is scrambled eggs right now. You just got hit with a nasty uppercut by the most
on
powerful guy. And he's holding your head at the same time. Oh, so he kind of, and that makes more sense. He's like, I don't know what the hell this man's saying. Jesus
he don't
Christ.
know what he said. Go back if you.
I will.
I don't even take my word.
No,
for
I'm definitely
go back and listen. Just listen. He's spoken in Spanish.
So
I was like, wow.
He's like ocho, nueve, diez.
Yeah, like I was, and then that's why he was looking like what? Like you get what I'm saying? Like it's Spanish. I don't speak Spanish.
What were your thoughts of that? Obviously you're at 125. They're talking about a 35 tournament. Are you interested in that tournament?
I didn't even hear about that.
Oh, you didn't? Well, on Thursday they announced the tournament for 35.
I went to go work. Like I came for a little bit, but they wasn't talking about my event. They wasn't talking about nothing that had nothing to do with me. It was for the champions. I don't got no belt around my waist, so at the end of the day, that's not for me.
Okay,
so I left.
They announced the 35 tournament, which I was surprised because I thought, I think I know why they did it because Ibarroa's on the card. And if he wins, he's going to be in this tournament. If he loses, now we have a 4-man tournament. I still think he ends up in the tournament. That's just my thoughts. But now I'm you know, it's still a 4-man tournament. You assume Reber, you assume Ibarola. I don't know who else is in this 35 tournament.
I didn't even know there was a 35. What is this tournament
for
about?
the belt? Because
Oh, for the belt.
yeah, for the belt. So would you be interested in being in a 35 tournament, even though you're fighting at 25 now?
I got goals. I got small turn goals. I got big turn goals. I really want that belt at 125 because I want to win it there, then move up. But if they throw me in the tournament, there's money in this tournament too.
I presume. I mean, I don't know what it's not like the $25 million one they announced just now for all the big dudes. But
that would have been sweet. I'm about to move up to 65.
They said 85.
85?
85.
Oh, no, I ain't going. I can't.
They said 85. They said they're talking about putting it where it's 85 guys here, 205 guys here. Then this and then they'll end up meeting somewhere in the you're gonna end up having a guy like at 185 or 200 pounds facing some big motherfucker like Ben Rothwell or something like that. Because there was video of Rothwell and Mike Perry messing around in the VIP, and Mike Perry looked like a baby in Ben Rothwell's arms. I mean, he's just. That tournament's gonna be crazy, but so you're fighting at 25, and you see the G Perez Strode fight in the co-main event.
But we ain't finished about the 35.
Would you be interested in it?
Would I be interested in it? I would, if depending, like, you get what I'm saying. Like, if my team don't mind, because the one thing about me, like, I'm finna be the new hitman of the 125 division. So whatever whatever contract all in send me. It's stamped. I don't care who it is, what it is. They send me over that contract, and I'm like, and I'm like the hitman. I'm gonna go ahead and just go handle that. You get what I'm saying? So if they feel as if they want to put me in that 4-man, 3-man, whatever it's man tournament, I'm down. But it's all up to my company, because at the end of the day, my management, because at the end of the day, I put my hands into them. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not no businessman at the end of the day. I'm just a fighter. I can make decisions, and if they say it's the best and right decision for me, I'm gonna go with it at the end of the day. But I leave all that marketing and all that business world to them.
Looking at the 25 division, though, you had the co-main event with G Perez and Strode. It ends up with the nasty cut on G's ear, and they stopped the fight. And after that, initially they gave it a no contest, which I thought was off because that cut didn't happen by air. It was by a punch. And I thought Strode should have been obviously crowned champion right there. I thought he lost the first 2 rounds, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he was losing.
I thought he lost the first 2 rounds.
He was easily losing.
Yeah, but
it's the principle.
He landed the shot. It cut the ear. No different than hitting someone in the eye and splitting their eye open. And I do think they kind of stole that moment from him. Well, the commission did, because the commission is the one that made that decision. Don't know why that decision got made. And then the next day they've overturned it, and now Strode's the interim champion. So it seems like he'll probably end up fighting Dotson next. Who do you want next at the division? What were your thoughts of that fight?
The thoughts of that fight, like, be honest with you, I ain't watched it that night. I'm gonna tell you, I just watched their fight last night. Literally, because I guess on YouTube they got all the fights, just the fights, period. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bet I can finally watch the fights. You get what I'm saying? And I watched the fight, and how I thought about the fight, I felt like Strode was losing, like bad, very bad. God do things for a reason. God was on his side that night. You get what I'm saying? He's the winner. He's the champ. Congrats to him. But he was losing the fight. And you said I felt and how I felt about the fight. It was a good fight. I can't say I'm a fighting fan. You get what I'm saying? I felt the fight was a good fight. I just felt like G had the fight won in the bag. It just things happen. Just like me, things happen. You get what I'm saying? You just roll with them punches and on to the next. And next in the 125, to be honest with you, everybody, bro. I'm like I said, I'm the hitman of the 125 division. So anybody that my in management feels like it's time to take out, I'm gonna take them out, and I'm gonna keep taking them out one by one so they feel like, oh, this is the time, this is the moment, this is the time. It's all on them. You get what I'm saying? I tell them all the time. I tell Vic, me and Vic had a long conversation last night, and I tell him, man, bro, I ain't going nowhere. You feel me? I'm bare knuckle. I'm with all in. My hands are in you. I know you're gonna make the best decisions for me, so I put that in his hands.
When you look at that overall evening and you see the type of crowd that was at that event, Hard Rock is always live. It's always packed. It's last Saturday it was completely packed. They said that's a record that they can't break unless they want to start having people standing, because that was that type of performance, that type of event. Is that a place you love fighting at, or are there other places that you want to fight as well that you haven't fought yet?
I mean,
well, it could be both, obviously.
I really only want to fight. I'm the guitar hero. You get what I'm saying? We are the guitar heroes. We guitar heroes. We love the guitar. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I'll always, come back to, my hometown. But, traveling, I wouldn't mind. You get what I'm saying? Depending, like, on what's the circumstances. Like, see how HD had a world title fight in Utah.
Yeah.
That's outstanding. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's good to have it in your hometown too. But sometimes just the travel, the scenery. I know my next, I would like to fight in Italy. I ain't gonna lie, I never been out the state. Never in my life. I'm Italian. I never been out the state. I don't mind going back to the roots.
That's right. You told me that. Yeah.
I don't mind going back to the roots and you feel me, fighting grown fans out there. Italy would be fun for me, but that's all on the management.
Yeah, I think they announced the Italy card for the end of October. That's what I heard yesterday on the BKFC show, Bare Knuckle show, and they're gonna start that 55 tournament over there in Italy, from what they said yesterday. So you like to fight in Italy. When do you want to fight next? Because you don't really have. I mean, your hand is a little swollen.
Yeah, I'm thinking about September though. I want to fight September. I want to fight September. I'm just back to the drawing boards. Let's see what my manager say, and this is my first time being in the office right now, so we ain't really like put no game plan together. I don't even put the game plan together. I just tell them, do what y'all do. I'm gonna be training, and as soon as y'all send me that contract, I'm on go. So, but I've talked to one of the bare knuckle guys. They said they'll love to see my dog Andy. He said he'll love to see me back in September. So I'm thinking about doing September. To be honest with you.
They also brought up a December card down here.
There's a December card?
Yeah, they brought up.
I'm telling you, man, they love that guitar, boy.
Well, it could be another building though.
Another building?
It could. They're teasing it, so you never know. But they were talking about maybe it's one of the other buildings down here. For personal reasons, I live in Broward County. I'd rather go to the Panthers arena. It's closer. I don't like driving to Casella in downtown Miami. It sucks getting in and out of that place.
Facts.
And I had these tickets for a long time, and I ain't go to one game in 2 years. I was selling tickets, giving them away.
Yeah.
And what would your thoughts be on fighting in the Amarant Arena where the Panthers play, or the Casella Center where the Heat play?
That would be outstanding. That would be outstanding. I would love it. Love it. They should do that. If they could do that, I would be down for that, for real.
You have to, obviously, you need to have the right card put together, because you have to have, obviously, a lot of local guys. You always have local guys here, but you have to.
Powerhouses.
Yeah. Because this was a great card, but you need to have a lot of belts. It can't be an interim belt. It has to be.
Gotta be like a 3-header.
Yeah. You have to have multiple belts on the line. You left the press conference, you said early. You have a fight that's brewing between two women in the BKFC, between Jessica Borga and Christine Faria. I don't know if you've seen on social media what was said in that press conference.
I didn't see it.
They got, you got beefs in BK. You got beefs.
Yeah.
Some of them are more like staged. They're like designed to sell a fight. When guys really do respect each other. Like when you talk to them, like, they respect each other. It's not like it's hatred.
Yeah, just like me and Justin. We fought, but we respected each other.
But there's like these two women, it seems like there is real major beef. When you talk to them separately, it's nothing about selling a fight. I want to mess her up. I want to bust her ass. It's so in that, when they got to the two ladies, they're talking about now fighting at 35, meeting in the middle.
That's smart though.
And I think they should do it for a belt, create a belt at 35 if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, that'd be beautiful.
Make one of them a double champ.
Yeah.
But then you had but Faria brings out a belt that she had designed. I'll show it to you off camera.
Yeah.
It's pretty. She called it the Ratchet belt.
The Ratchet belt?
Yes.
I gotta see this.
I'll show it to you after.
I gotta see this.
And she pulls it out of a bag, and then she tells Borga that she can't make weight because she's too busy sucking
Oh,
and that she has too
Lord.
much nut in her throat. This was said in the damn Champion Summit.
What?
It was the line of the night. I mean, and a
What?
lot of stuff. I mean, you got Perry going after Mundell.
Yeah,
Mundell
but
going after
that's
Perry.
wild.
Dyer going after Perry. Gogo and Lane. You got. You got all these guys. The guys from UK who are a trip to me. Bonner sitting there with his shirt all the way open, and his medallion, his sunglasses, and he's looking like he's straight from Miami Vice. What are your thoughts when you hear like there's promotion and then there's like they don't like each other?
They don't like each other. I ain't gonna lie, Fira, but that girl, she a man, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think nobody be here.
Which one?
Fira.
But hey, man, I've talked to the guys up at Shift, and they say Borga hit like a dude.
For real?
Yeah, she's 45. She's
I don't
bigger.
even know her. I never
Yeah,
really...
she went to Dubai and won that fight in like 30 seconds to win the belt. And I know Faria's cleaned out her division. But Borga, I mean, I've talked to Mundell, I talked to Brandon Allen. They all say, man, she hit hard as hell.
I gotta see that. I don't really know too much about her, so I know about Fira because Fira been
Yeah. I would love to see that be on a card in Miami, personally. I mean, down here, I want to see that down here.
Is their fight set up yet?
No, it's not set up yet,
Man,
but
you need to set it up.
But I did a whole video on it yesterday or 2 days. It was yesterday, and I posted it, and then they were talking about it in the Bare Knuckle show, and now it's being posted by BKFC as so yeah. I think Amarin Arena being a locker room where the Florida Panthers are at.
That'd be beautiful. That'd be beautiful. And then Fira versus Borga.
What would a card like that take? I mean, you'd have to have.
I say
What belts you got?
I say the heavyweight.
Heavyweight belt
versus
you gotta get Rothwell against Perdomo and Zombo.
That would be crazy. That right there, that would be the main event.
Oh yeah.
That right there gonna do numbers. Then you put Fira and Borga, and then for the last main event you put Rambo and Dotson.
Shit, you hey, let's do it. You gotta make that happen. You gotta take care of your business in September, and then start calling people out. I talked to Dotson. He wants to fight. He's ready to fight anybody. He's ready to fight.
Like, I was like kind of trolling Dotson, saying witness protection, and stuff like that. And I saw him at the face-offs, and I came up to him and I said, "What you doing? You're holding up the whole division." He's like, "What you mean I'm holding up the division?" I said, "You're in witness protection." And he looked astonished when I said it. He threw his head back. He said, "What?" He said, "What?" I ain't gonna lie, I started laughing because I thought he was seeing my poses. So I guess he truly ain't seen none of that.
Yeah.
So when I said he's in witness protection, he really was looking like, "What is I'm talking about?" And then he explained to me about how they gotta separate them out versus us because we get paid different from how they get paid.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? They get they touch a certain amount of money where they can't get paid that all the time. So they kind of space them out versus us where we always. So I understood, and I was like, okay, that's respect. You get what I'm saying. My bad. I ain't. But your bad different. My bad, fam. You got that.
No, he wants to. I mean, I did talk to him. He wants to. He's like, I'm ready to fight.
Yeah, he ready.
I'm ready to fight.
I see that now. He ready to fight.
He's ready.
They need to give him a fight though.
Yeah, I presume he's gonna fight Strode now. I mean, I'd like to see that fight get done because. Heck, I wouldn't mind seeing y'all fight in December too. Shit, let's get these fights going, man. What do you got for any opponents you got out there that you're looking at? That what's your message to these folks?
Don't go in that bit scary, bro. This is a fight, bro. Like y'all see me and y'all be scared before the bell ring, bro. What we doing? This is a fucking fight. Like these boys come in here scared. Like don't let my mind games play with y'all, bro. I do that shit for the tickets, man. We fighters, fam. Fight.
Were people bothering you for tickets the day before the fight?
They'll bother me the day of the fight. Like, is you serious? Like, I swear to God, I could probably be one of the best ticket sellers on the card if they just let me sell tickets the day of the fight. The day of the fight. I swear to God.
Just to go get a stack of tickets to stand outside the front door.
You know how many people done came and bought tickets at the door from my side? And I'm like, y'all boys, y'all so messed up. Y'all could real deal put money in my pocket, and y'all rather put it in the fucking venue pocket.
Oh, really?
Yes, bro. But you don't understand. Like people, they don't care till after the face-offs. Once they see the face-offs, that's when everybody care. That's when they really want to come to the fight. The whole time me promoting, trying to sell the fight, nobody don't really, I still sell tickets. I sell a good amount of tickets. I want to keep getting on these cards. But I could be one of the best ticket sellers if my fans just stop being so stingy with their money. Like they wait till the face-offs to either ask for the tickets or the day of.
And they're cheaper when they buy them from you because they save on fees if they buy them directly from you, right?
I don't know, and I
I think so.
I think it's cheaper online.
No, I don't.
A lot of people told me it was cheaper online. When you go to Ticketmaster, it's cheaper online.
That's news to me because I thought that was cheaper when they get it from y'all.
Nah, I swear, it's like it's a little more tax on the tickets for us. Yeah, and online because literally I got people literally send me like screenshots of Ticketmaster, be like, why is it this much when I could go on Ticketmaster and buy it for this much? And I'm like, well then go to Ticketmaster. I tell them straight, go to Ticketmaster. Why you asking?
Or don't be a cheap motherfucker and buy it from your boy.
Go to cheap.
No, don't be a cheap motherfucker and buy it from your boy.
You feel me?
Take
bro?
care of him.
Like, bro,
What the hell's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, bro. Like I get my face punched and bruised up for y'all. The most y'all could do is support me. That's all it is. A support. Support ain't nothing.
What was the outfit you came on? What was the thing on your head that you had or whatever? Like it was like a what was the outfit? You were wearing an outfit. Your
you talking
walkout.
about the thing around my neck?
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, that was Beerus, the god of destruction.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, if you know about Beerus, he's a Dragon Ball Z character too.
I don't know anything about that, so explain it to me.
Yeah, it's Beerus. He's a cat-like god. He's like, you ever seen them bald-headed cats? Like, got no
oh
fur on
yeah.
them? Yeah, he's a purple bald-headed cat. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's a god of destruction. He can destroy anything just by a yawn. He could just wake up out his sleep and sneeze, and he destroy a whole planet.
Psychological, right there. That's psychological warfare.
So in my head, I felt like
Yeah.
a lot of people doubted me, started doubting me, started saying they ain't believing it. Said their belief in me, started a lesson. So I told myself, this is the time to whoop him out. I got to be the god of destruction and show everybody why I'm finna be one of the best fighters. I'm not saying I am the best fighter, cause nobody could be the best. There's always one motherfucker better than the next motherfucker. But I can guarantee that I am one of the best in my division, and I'm one of the best in bare knuckle, just cause the hard I hit, my skills, and once I get my experience up, it's gonna be dangerous. Once it gets slow in that ring, because it's a little fast for me, because like I said, I just went pro only, and then I told you I told people I ain't never really believed in ring rust, but now I'm starting to understand, because it feels like I just only had 2 fights, even though I had 4 fights.
Yeah.
I had my first fight, I went through what I went through, and I was out the gym, I'm out the ring for almost a year.
Yeah.
Then I got another fight, got arrested, was out the gym again for almost another year and so, like damn near 2 years. So it was like it was I didn't believe in ring rust, because at the end of the day I wasn't active enough to see the ring rust. But now that me getting back from my last fight to coming back to this fight, I'm starting to see like it feels like I only had 2 fights. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I'm trying to build that momentum, get that experience. It felt new, it was fast. I wanted to get slow enough.
Yeah, because when it's slow, you're seeing everything.
You're seeing everything.
You're
right
seeing
now, it's
everything.
still a little fast for me, because it's still kind of feel fresh to me. So it's a little fast. I'm just trying to slow it down by getting the experience a little.
Do you still find yourself? I'm sure the answer is probably going to be yes. But you find yourself walking in sometimes, well, maybe overly excited.
Yeah.
That's because it makes it fast because you're so amped up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you find that still, or you're still working on that part?
I mean, my last match, like I said, like the streets match, I was a lot of amped up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I was gone for so long, the hype was built, everybody was ready for me, and that's it, and that came with me being overzealous in the ring. The lack of experience and trying to put on a show, and I believed in myself, but I'm not realizing that bare knuckle, you don't need physicality to win. You don't need to look or be the best skills or have the biggest muscles or the best abs. It takes a cut. It takes any type of the right movement, the right punch. It could end it easily. So I learned I gotta be more patient, more calm, pick my shots more wisely, and be more alert in what I do.
Do you find that there's an added pressure when you fight at home, and which also contributes to that because you are at home, you want to put on a show for your fans, for your people, and rather than and this may be psychological, being patient and knowing that I don't have to finish this guy in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Is that something that sometimes you might experience, or that you think fighters experience when they're fighting in their hometowns?
Yeah, like it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. You get what I'm saying? Because you feel good and this and that, but sometimes the fans could lead you the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? Too much cheering when you ain't. You can hit a person hard, but the person ain't got to be, in no trouble when you hurt, hit them hard. And then you hear the fans, you think, it's the time. The same thing with me. Like, I hurt Streets, but I ain't hurt him enough. You get what I'm saying? So I heard him to back him up to the corner. Once I got him in the corner, I'm hearing everybody cheer. I got overzealous, threw a couple of more punches I wasn't supposed to throw and got caught up in the mix. So, sometimes that it could be a curse at the same time, but it's a blessing because, to perform in front of your hometown, to have everybody come out and cheer for you, and, that's a blessing. You get what I'm saying? Not everybody get their home. So there's fighters in the bare knuckle right now that, can't even fight home because they can't, get the love from their own city. So they have to, get treated like a B-side fighter, even though they're A-sides, and they got to get treated like a B-side fighter and go take on these hard tests just because they don't get the love from their city. So having the love from your city is kind of a blessing, but then, like I said, it's a curse at the same time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Rambo Russo here, BKFC fighter. He had a big win this past weekend over Justin Martinez, a big counter right. I mean, when I saw that punch come straight down, I was like, ooh, boy. He wants to get back in there, David Feldman, in September. Heck, I think he wants to fight in December, too.
Shit, I'll fight whenever. Hey, I'm the hit, man. You send me them contracts, I'm owning like white and rice.
Is that the new nickname now?
What?
Hitman?
Nah. I'm still the mouth of the South, Rambo Russo. You get what I'm saying? But I am the hitman of this division.
That's it, man. I appreciate you, man. As always. Thank you, man.
Dumb love.
Folks, again, Rambo Russo. I will have his social media description in the description. Be sure to follow him. Check out his fight. If you haven't seen him fight yet, go to the BKFC app. Go get that subscription and check out all his fights, man, because you get a show, man. That's all we got today, man. This is Combat Corner, powered by Come On Now, the podcast.
Yes,
Come on now.
Know that.
Appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, boss.
I've been down through the blood and the sweat. Guarantee you can know I'm a threat. I've been down through the blood and the sweat, and I ain't close to being done yet. I'm going on.